So you're asking about how do we manage stock purchases? Do you budget to purchase large quantities a few times a year, for example, when visiting trade shows, or do you purchase smaller amounts on an ongoing basis, just as you need it for upcoming jobs? And why? I've heard arguments for both strategies, not sure which is best. Okay, so Deb, the answer is yes. We do both. We buy large quantities when we go to market or at certain times of year. And the reason that we do that is that a lot of times at market, there will be some special. And by the way, you don't have to go to market to get that market special. Usually they're going to send you emails. You can go ahead and register for market. For example, Las Vegas market, there's one coming up in July. Go ahead and, or High Point. Did High Point just have theirs, or are they just about to? I don't know. I quit going to High Point. It's too big. And everything you need is at Vegas anyway. So anyway, but go ahead and register for the market. That'll get you on their email list. And then you can get notifications from the particular vendors that you're interested in. But you don't have to actually go to market to get those market specials. Now, so that's one reason to order in bulk. Another reason is that you're going to pay shipping and freight charges, and a lot of vendors have minimums. So you want to make sure that you're meeting those minimums, and that you're not paying extra freight or anything by ordering in too small of quantities. So that's a reason to order larger. And just because it just takes time to order from all those vendors, it just takes a lot of time to go through all their catalogs and everything. And so you want to kind of do that and get it done and get it off your plate, order kind of what you think you're going to need coming up, and all at one time, because it does take a lot of time to get those orders straight. And, oh, well, shoot, that's out of stock. Do I want anything else instead? You know, all of those things. So those are reasons to order in bulk at one time. Then there's other reasons to order just on an as-need basis, because, for example, there are some vendors who don't have minimums and who their freight is a percentage, and it's not tied to how much, you know, you don't get a break on the freight by doing a larger quantity or anything. So with those, you might want to just be purchasing as needed. For example, if we're doing a short-term rental job, we will make a big order from Ashley for that particular job. We're not ordering ahead of time for it. Normally, we're ordering for that job. On the other hand, at market, I see some things that I think, oh my gosh, those are perfect for short-term rentals. I know we'll probably have several of those jobs coming up, that these things, these nightstands that have an open shelf, are going to work great for short-term rentals. I'm going to go ahead and buy 10 of those while they have them. You know, so there's both. There's ordering all in one big thing, and there's ordering as you need it, and both are right, and it depends on the situation. Does that make sense? Yeah. Lori, I see you nodding your head, and I know you do a lot of ordering. You got anything else to add to that?
No, we just fill in with Wayfair in between. That's,
yeah,
you know, it's like sometimes you just don't have enough mass to get a big order together, and then we'll just fill in with, we've got a particular sofa we love at Wayfair that if we can't get a big order put together, we'll just go, okay, we're going to get 2 of those in.
Yeah, when you find those deals, you get them. I love that. And, you know, some other places like Target, we bought a lot of stuff from there, because you can get it quick and easy, and it's like you said, Lori, a good fill-in thing.